For the individuals who still favor cars over SUVs, Toyota reveals its most recent full estimate for entryway. As more Americans run to SUVs, the quantity of automakers as yet contending in customary vehicle portions has contracted. In any case, Toyota still observes a market of purchasers for full-measure vehicles and therefore is revealing a fifth-age Avalon. Since it rides on an indistinguishable TNGA stage from the 2018 Camry, the overhauled 2019 Avalon likewise profits by huge numbers of the Camry's advances in powertrain and stage building. Be that as it may, maybe what will make the most buzz in the post-CES atmosphere is Toyota's choice to offer Apple CarPlay. Toyota had been in a lawful growl with Apple and Google about their refusal to completely unveil the workings and security conventions of their back-end programming, so Toyota had been utilizing its own restrictive and tuned programming, with blended outcomes. Toyota administrators had client security concerns, for example, outsider applications following vehicle area, and what Apple, Google, and outsiders would do with that data. We were concerned they would need vehicle data, access to the ECU. That was a hard line for us, said Avalon boss specialist Randy Stevens. By offering Avalon with CarPlay, it shows up Toyota has smoothed things over with Apple. Concerning Google, Android gadgets, be that as it may, Toyota's public statement says the Avalon will coordinate Shrewd watches with Alexa-empowered voice availability, which works with either Apple or Android gadgets. Yet, the automaker won't offer Android Auto with the Avalon's 9.0-inch infotainment screen, which can be squeezed and flicked like a cell phone. Toyota additionally alludes to the Avalon's infotainment framework as Entune 3.0, so it won't not abandon the restrictive programming amusement altogether. Entune will permit associated administrations for security and vehicle administration, and it includes an accessible Wi-Fi problem area controlled by Verizon. Should you wish to wrench the stereo, the standard sound framework has 14 speakers, and the discretionary rendition gloats a 1,200-watt, 7.1-channel JBL framework that utilizations clarify to fill in information lost by media pressure programming. Notwithstanding the focal supports infotainment framework, the Avalon has a 7.0-inch show in the instrument group to indicate vehicle data, route steps, and different vehicle and security settings. Notwithstanding the simple speedometer, the Avalon incorporates a computerized speedometer in the focal show menu. The 2019 Avalon's outline includes more wrinkles and precision, maybe following the Nissan Maxima somewhat, and is longer, lower, and more extensive than some time recently. Its new plan includes a dangerous 0.27 CD. Inside the Avalon's normal wooden calfskin arrangements, the middle support incorporates an e-container with a 12-volt plug, 3 USB control ports. The Avalon has 5 altogether, and a standard Qi remote gadget charger. Toyota likewise composed one of the Avalon's inside support cup holders to serve as a gadget holder. On the driving front, the 2019 Avalon will offer an overhauled adaptation of Toyota's 3.5-liter V6 and the 4-chamber half-breed powertrain likewise offered in the Camry. In spite of the fact that Toyota did not give correct power figures for the motors, both are comparative dimensionally and have indistinguishable pressure proportions to the Camry's power plants, 301 horsepower and 267 pounds-to-foot for the 2GR FCAS V6 and 208 aggregate framework to work for the 4-banger half-breed. The front drive the V6 is mated to an 8-speed to-torque converter program transmission. Touring and XSE models get directing wheel-mounted door shifters with rev-coordinating downshifts. The crossbreed utilizes a CVT, and its batteries are presently mounted under the secondary lounge rather than the storage compartment. The Avalon has never been a lively vehicle, particularly given its regularly geriatric purchaser statistic, however that isn't preventing Toyota from attempting to give the car more snap. The 2019 model offers dynamic variable suspension with versatile damping, front and back G sensors, and freewheel control by means of stun-mounted solenoid control valves. Toyota says the framework can browse 650 damping ventures in 20 milliseconds. The old box suspension setup of a double-connection McPherson strut has been supplanted by a multi-link setup, which has enlarged the track and brought down the Avalon's focal point of gravity. To additionally wrench up the fun, the Avalon has dynamic motion control, an admission sound generator, and motor sound upgrade. All trims get Eco, Normal, and Sport modes, and Touring trims additionally get a Sport Plus setting. We'll need to drive the Avalon to let you know whether any of these have any effect to the driving knowledge. On the well-being front, standard highlights incorporate walker identification, radar journey control, path takeoff caution with controlling help, programmed high bars, 10 airbags, soundness control, footing control, ABS with brake help and electronic brake drive dispersion, and a standard reinforcement camera. Notwithstanding Toyota redesigning the Avalon sequential construction system in Georgetown, Kentucky, imparted to Camry, the new TNGA stage takes into account more measured bundling on hold to additionally enhance assemble quality, said Susan Elkington, leader of Toyota Motor Manufacturing Kentucky. The new stage's motor and cooling framework configuration enables Toyota to amass both as a unit preceding being introduced in the body structure, which likewise enhances the ergonomics for assembly line laborers. Toyota additionally diminished the space important for body welds by lessening number of welds in the unbending nature process, depending more on laser welding and holding, Elkington said. The 2019 Avalon will go at a bargain in pre-summer. Estimating was not declared.